Yo, Res Fam, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Draft Challenge 2.0. Now, I know this series hasn't been getting posted a while from the channel. Been a while since I posted the last video. It's because there's just been a lot of series, there's been a lot of series that I've loved to do. The road to the show that started up again, and the franchise videos that we got going on, plus the battle royale, which I'm not complaining, I love it, but this series kind of took a little bit of a hit, but I'm gonna try to post this as often as I can. So yeah, next team we're gonna be doing the fantasy draft challenge with is the Chicago White Sox. I figure why not do the White Sox, just just try to see if we could take a 27th ranked team to the World Series. So let's get this started. All right, folks, so we got the 19th pick in the draft. Let's go ahead and see what we'll be left with. A lot of players have gone by, but there's still a few players that we can actually take and see if we can potentially make this very competitive. So I'm thinking about, I don't think I've ever taken Jackie Robinson. I really don't think I've ever taken Jackie Robinson. I feel like we should take Jackie. Let's see, we could look around. Yeah, I feel like Jackie Robinson might be a pretty good choice. I have never used him in the Whoa, Willie Mays. I take that back. We might have to go Willie Mays, and if Jackie Robinson's still available, we'll take Jackie Robinson. So with this round, we're gonna be going with Willie Mays. Let's get this. Second round of the draft, and I believe we're gonna be going with Ted Williams here. Why not go Ted Williams? He always does amazing in these fantasy drafts, so I figured why not take him, man. 99 Ted Williams. Look at these stats. Absolutely incredible. Let's go with the big man, Ted Williams. All right, Res Fam, third pick of the draft. We're going to be going with a rotation option in this one. And I believe going with the main man, I don't know about Bob Gibson. Every time we choose Bob Gibson, he doesn't do as well for us. So let's see. Maybe, just maybe, we could go with Scherzer or Kershaw. But I think we're going to go with Bob Gibson. Yeah, let's go with Bob Gibson, man. I figured why not go with Bob? Let's get him. All right, fourth pick. I hope we do good, man. I really hope we do good. I think it's about time we start choosing our infield now and start choosing our middle infield. I always leave this, I always leave these parts kind of empty because we could potentially get someone good no matter what in this. So I want to secure my first base spot, and I believe securing the main man David Ortiz might be the move, honestly. It might just be the move. It's kind of iffy because you can be given, Derek Lee if you don't choose your first baseman. So I figure that it's the most important part of the infield to choose. So we're going to go with David Ortiz on this one. And all right, folks, the last pick of the draft, we're going to be going with a reliever option. Make sure we have ourselves a secure reliever. And this Brian Wilson looks absolutely amazing, to be honest with you guys. He looks, look at his wheel. This is a 99 overall card. I figure he would be doing good. Maybe we should try to take... I don't want to take the risk and draft him and him not being good. So, I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. Let's do it. I'm so scared about this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so now that we've got the team set together, let's take a look at our lineup. And let's see, we got Willie Mays, Mark Ellis, Ted Williams, David Ortiz, Ken Kamedi ended up going with us. Let's go. Sean Green, Roy Smalley, Mike Moustakas, and Carlton Fisk. That's a pretty good team there to have. And let's take a look at the rotation, folks. We got Bob Gibson, Corey Kluber, Oral Hershiser, John Lester, and Rick Porcello. And this is our rotation. So off the bat, you guys know what we have to do is bolster up this bullpen, because this bullpen is it's disgusting. It is disgusting. So we're going to try to see what we can pick up. See if we can pick up some good reliever arms. If not, then we're going to have to be stuck with these guys. Alright, folks. We have done a very interesting trade here. So what we ended up doing is we got a lot of trades done. I'm going to tell you right now. We got a lot of trades done here. And so this is how it is going to be. So we basically have... Let's see. We put this... We acquired Fergie Jenkins. We acquired Felipe Rivero, Juris Familia, Corey Nebel, Betances, and I believe Pedro Strop. Yeah, we acquire these guys to see if there's a potential that my theory is right, stating that if you basically have a pretty good bullpen, you're gonna do pretty good no matter what. So I believe that's true, to be honest. I don't know. I find that to be very, very true. But this is something we get to test that out and see if it's actually true. So we're gonna have to send down. Well, we can release Wade LeBlanc, and we can release this guy over here. I don't think we'll ever need him. Do that, and we're gonna have to call up a starting pitcher, and I'm gonna call up Jose Barrios. And yeah, he's gonna be our 5th rotation guy right over here. Bop, placing him right there. And this is our bullpen, guys. This is our bullpen. This is our bullpen. So that's actually pretty interesting to see. So there we go. This is the bullpen. See if we can do good with it. Let's get this episode started out, folks. I don't know if we're playing. Whoa. I don't know if we're gonna be playing a critical situation, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to turn off the. We're gonna turn off the disabled. We're gonna see if how we do. We're gonna be testing out our theory. So far, we're 0-2. It's not the best start, but it can get better. Remember that. So let's see. Let's see. So we're doing all right. Doing all right. Not a bad start, obviously. Not a bad April to have. We can start going on a winning streak like this. Maybe it'll be better for us. Here we go. 18-11 in our first month or so. I think we're missing like a couple games. And let's check in, man. Let's check in and see how we're doing here. We got all right. So far, everyone's doing all right. A few guys underperforming, but that's the beginning of the season. We got to give them time, to get better, stuff like that. So let's go ahead. We can actually play a critical situation. Let's see which critical situation we're gonna be able to play, and we're gonna be playing this one. So Ken Committee has 2 home runs in the game already, and it's our job to make it 3. Let's see if we get it done. Here we go, man. Here we go. The first critical situation of the episode. We are winning 7-3. So no pressure on us. It's basically just trying us hitting a third home run for Ken Comedy. If we can, we can. If we don't, that's fine. We'll still end up with the win. And so far, this has been the best team so far. Best start. This team is absolutely balling out. And I think my theory might be a little bit true. It might be a little bit true. I don't know if how true it is, but to me, it's looking like it is true. So we never know. Maybe the season might go topsy-turvy on us and we'll lose, but we're just gonna have to see. So damn it, we do not score up on that, and that's unfortunately out number 3, and that is gonna be the win for us right there, folks. We do take the win, and yeah, we're looking pretty good, folks. All right, so we end up winning that critical situation, which brings us now to 20-11. We're on a pretty good win streak now, and let's hope we can able to make, as I say, that we lose five in a row. As I say that we lose 5 in a row. So we're gonna not take this trade, deny this trade. That's crazy. We lose 5 in a row as soon as I talk about it, man. That's sad. That's sad. Hopefully we stop losing. Hopefully we start picking up more W's. And yeah, we had a pretty good record starting up. 31-25 is not bad. It is good enough for second. Tigers up top, 5.5 games up. And let's check out the DL list, see if anybody's out. Jose Barrios is out with a strained calf. I believe it's a strained calf. And so far, the bullpen's not doing too hot. I mean, the rotation is not doing too hot. Bullpen is probably, wow. What is this? What are these ERAs? Yo, come on, man. I acquire these guys to be ballers, and they're just giving up runs like it's no one's. Come on, man. Come on, let's pick up some W's, man. Stop giving up some runs. Let's stop. We're not gonna do the draft, as we don't really stick to this team for a long time. So if we were to do that, then we could potentially, stick with the team, do drafts and all that stuff. But we're not gonna be staying with the team for more than a year. So it's more like a 1-year thing. So I feel like a draft would be very, very pointless to be doing. We're gonna decline that trade from the Astros. And let's take a look at let's take a look at the lineup now. Not really giving the lineup some love. Let's take a look. So Willie Mays hitting 230. My biggest regret so far has been Willie Mays not doing too good. Like, how are you declining in stats and you're 23 years old? Come on. And all right, first 2 guys haven't been doing all right as well. Ted Williams is doing good. I would say Big Poppy's slowing down, but it's not that bad. Ken Comedy seems to be the baller of this team, alongside Sean Green. Roy Smalley's not doing too good, and Mike Musak is not doing too good as well. So we're gonna be doing some trades to see if we could acquire ourselves a better shortstop. and possibly a DH bat and possibly a catcher. So I'll be right back. Let's get some trades done. Alright, so it looks like trading with outfielders, with infielders, is hard, way harder than anything, man. It is so incredibly hard to try to get ourselves a decent infield, like trading wise, because they're asking for quite a lot. So we're not gonna go into that. Let's go ahead and simulate this season, and let's see if we can potentially. Okay, so there's a trade right here. So the Mets acquire Steven Carlton from the Marlins for Dansby Swanson and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a pretty good trade, to be honest. I was gonna say that it's a bad trade, usual Marlin bad trade, but that trade wasn't even bad at all, to be honest. 2 future guys for a guy that's already at a 99 overall that can, you know, deteriorate. That's a pretty good trade by the Marlins, to be honest with you guys. So come on, man, can't be losing these games. What is this? Why are we losing so many games? Look at this. This is why the series never gets, you know, never prosper, because the game always gives us some BS like this and just absolutely tank us to a point where we just cannot come back from. Look at this. Now we're so close to not being at 500. We're like literally we're like 1 game above 500 now, and that is absolutely incredible. Now we're at 500, and now we're gonna be under 500, I believe. Okay, can we continue, please? Oh my god, what happened with us, man? There's no way. What happened with us, yo? We were like 20 games over 500, and now all of a sudden we ended up the season 81-81. What the hell just happened? Okay, so Fergie Jenkins led the league in wins and also innings pitched, 237 from a relief pitcher. That's a little bit interesting. So Jackie Robinson, the guy that we were gonna choose and we didn't choose, ends up winning. Oh my god, he ends up going 346 for the season. It seemed to us that'll be a big regret. And let's take a look at the final stats for the lineup. So these are the final stats from the season, and not too good, man, not too good. Ken Comedy did pretty good, to be honest. Ken Comedy and Sean Green did very well. These guys underperformed for me. Carlton Fisk heavily underperformed for me. And the rotation as well, man. I don't know what's wrong with this rotation. Fergie Jenkins ended up going 20-6 with 237 innings with a 360 ERA. I think he was starting some games. I don't know whether, yeah, he was a starter, right? So that's pretty weird. I mean, he did stake 200 strikeouts this season. That's pretty amazing, to be honest. And man, I don't know if my theory was correct on this bullpen thing, man. Some of them did do pretty good, to be honest. Some of them did do pretty good. I'm not taking it away from them. Like Pedro Strop did horrible though. So hey, that's just how quick crumbles there, man. We do not end up going far at all. We do get some awards here, and Rookie of the Year goes to Ken Comedy, and Cy Young Award ends up going to Fergie Jenkins. That's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and simulate the World Series. Well, let's simulate the postseason, see who wins the World Series, and the Astros defeat the Mets in the 2018 World Series. So I guess that's what happened, folks. We did not do pretty good. We had a pretty good middle of the season, but just absolutely dropped the ball at the end of the season when it mattered the most. So that's going to be the episode right there, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. If you guys want to see your team featured on another episode, comment your team down below, and I will do a video on them, and then we'll continue on rolling on from there. So, like I said, it's been your boy Rezzy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.
When I pull up, you can't see it. Too many bitches just wanna be my